Hello, this is Blake Hart. Thank you for watching today. Today's video is about something cool I came across this morning. I got an email from Native Instruments talking about the most popular Reaktor ensembles and effects that have been downloaded in 2018. And I was like, what is this? So apparently, and if you're not in the know, you're like me, okay? And that is okay. Apparently with Reaktor, you can download free stuff, like free effects, free ensembles, free instruments that people have actually made, and you can download that and then just use it in your Reaktor. Again, if you already know about this and you think like, duh, you didn't know that, okay, that's good. Just click off my video, go elsewhere. But I'm sure there are a lot of people that this is news to. And one of the most popular, the most downloaded effects, or one of these in 2018 was this VHS tape emulator, which was really cool. I'll put the links below for everything. The guy that made this, there's a little story about him on the blog today too that I was reading, and just really neat. And I wanted to show you guys that you can get this, where it is, and how it works. So I'm going to play with it and let you listen to it, but this is what it looks like. These are all the other effects that were on the list. There's another tape emulator on here too. I didn't download this one, but it's pretty easy. Tapes of Canada. I mean, like, there's not a lot of parameters to play with. So yeah, so pretty excited about this. So I went and downloaded it. It was pretty easy. You go to this user library and you're able to download it in here. The really cool thing is that there's like reviews for everything. So you can actually see what other people have to say about it before you download it. I mean, some things obviously, they're probably not as great as some other things, but at least you can read what people have to say. So this is it's called the VHS Audio Degradation Suite. So you create all the comments, you come here, you download it. It's really easy in terms of how you install it. You just have to find your Native Instruments folder and then your Reaktor folder within that. So let me show you. This right here is, you can look at the path. It's Native Instruments, Reaktor Factory Library, and Effects. And within here, I place this file. It downloads just like this. You put it in there, and you're all set to go. So let's listen to what it sounds like. So it's easy. This is a machine. I have it open, but it's it's just like anything else, the way you open it. So I'm gonna open this. Go to Native Instruments and look for the plugin Reaktor Effects. So that's going to open Reaktor, and then I'm going to show you how to access the actual effect that we're talking about. So it opens Reaktor, and the effect is down here, this VHS. I'm going to drag it in here. You could double click it too, and now it has opened up this effect on that particular track. So this is the track without it. Let's play it. Just like a little fluty thing, little wind instrument. All right, so let's see what we have here. There's a bunch of presets. Oh, I turned it off. Whoops. And you can hear like just the tape sound in the background. It's funny. We actually have a thunderstorm going on here now, which is really weird for New Jersey in March, but it was crazy warm today, which is wild. So I don't know if you can hear the rain. So beyond all these presets, you also have the ability to turn on and off chorus, mono, saturate, and then play with these little knobs. That's pretty cool. The other cool thing is mic emulation. So down here, you're going to see that you can emulate different mics and get a different sound. Totally. Like all kinds of choices. Up here, you can play with crackle, noise if you want to make it really noisy. All right, we don't want that one. And you can just hear You could definitely add character to your sound with this. And again, it's free. So let's talk about who gets this. Let me stop this now because you've heard how cool this is. I told you it was free, so probably you're wondering, well, how do I get it? Let's take a look at the Komplete bundles. Unfortunately, Reaktor does not come with Komplete Start, which is the free bundle you can get now of Komplete. It does look like the Reaktor player comes with Komplete Select. I have the upgraded version of Komplete. I have the Ultimate Collector's Edition. So, just so you know, that's what I'm using right here. I don't know if anything's different. If it is different, I apologize to you. But it looks like if you have Komplete Select, which is the entry level, well, I want to call it the first paid Komplete. So I was calling it entry level because it's like the paid one. Now there's free. Yeah, so it looks like you do get Reaktor with that. Down here it says contact and Reaktor players. Again, I'm just not totally sure like if all the same presets come, but again, this is free, right? So you're going to download this and you're going to use it for free. So it's pretty cool. If you don't have Komplete, it's definitely something to look into. I find it has a ton of sounds. Like I don't know how you would ever need anything more. The truth is, if you own that, you probably don't need much more because it has a great synth. You have Massive 10 coming out in hopefully a month or so, or a few weeks. There's a lot of great stuff in there, but it is a pretty big investment depending on, where you want to come in with it, because there's different options like anything else. And when you look at the Komplete Collector's Edition, you'll see that 900 plus gigabyte library, you're getting like so much. You get a ton of machine expansions with that come along with it. I mean, it's huge. You get so much with it. I was having issues with my internet. I'm not really sure if that had to do with the thunderstorm that was just passing through or if it's a Native Instrument thing, but for some reason, I don't know why, it's just slow to load. But yeah, so this is, obviously much more expensive, the whole production suite that has a ton of stuff in it. But when I say a ton of stuff, I mean, you literally, if you look at what you get, you could make almost anything with this. Seriously, it is wild. So I got the links to all this stuff below. If you have any comments, please hit me up down below in the comment section, because I'm just curious, am I the last in the know to know about this free stuff for Reaktor? That's the other thing that just amazes me. When you're getting into this whole producing music, there are so many VSTs, there's just so many sounds, it's overwhelming, especially if you get really excited and you load yourself all up on a bunch of them at once and you don't give yourself the time to dive in and just figure out okay, what did I really get with this? I mean, I know I'm like everybody else. It's the shiny new toy, but it's then the next shiny new toy comes out. And when it comes to VSTs, you hear somebody using it and you're like, oh my God, I need that one. Oh my God, I need that one. So it's hard sometimes to rein yourself in and really explore some of the things that you have, and I think that's what I'm trying to do. I really am thankful for Native Instruments and sending that email out today that talked about this Reaktor library, and I'm glad and happy that I can share it all with you. So thank you guys for watching the video today. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button below along with the bell so that you know when I have a new video coming out, and I really appreciate you watching the video. I'll see you again soon.